Hello BAME Farm fans. It is an extremely hot day at the beginning of October, and well, we'll show off last night's road trip. Time for that little bit of reveal, which kind of gives away the other reveal, but we'll spin around now. And what do we see? There's a whole lot of sunshine right there and a whole lot of yellow. And for all the New Holland fans out there, black letter. If you're familiar with the New Holland machines, you'll know what that means and what age range. So what is this? A nice aluminum trailer, that's what it is. Ha 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 ha, yes. That's my uncle's trailer. Pick an uncle, got a few of them. Yes, we got a 973 New Holland grain table. And I'm not going to give away what, might be coming with this. You never know. It could just be the grain head. But we have it sitting on an easy trail cart. And the cart affords us about that much clearance on the deck. This is a heavy-duty car trailer. And these poor little golf cart tires are overweighted with the head a little bit. Had to take the hitch off. We took some bits off the snouts. Yeah, it's 973. This one is probably late 90s to early 2000s. More aluminum trailer. Yes, isn't it fun? You think we used enough straps? But we've got here a strap, there a strap, there a strap. Oh, we threw a chain in on the action. Here a strap, there a strap, and everybody gets a strap. All total, we've got 7 straps and 2 chains holding this contraption down. A little bit of tight clearance. We just couldn't make tight lefts. But usually when you're making a left turn, you're cutting across your lane. This head's all set up with hydraulic reel drive, which actually that's on the other side. It's dual drive on the sickle. And it's got a nice small type sickle on it. See, now all I've known is that 962 head. Or the 960, I don't know, the old style, the old style. So yes, this is totally new to me. We'll look eventually. The old one, the old head, it wasn't so smooth a transition in. Yes, the corner of the barn this thing was sitting in acquired a dead animal, probably a raccoon or a possum. It's got the plastic fingers that like to get trimmed off real easy in the flex head if you don't have the head raised up any. Hopefully they're not too short, got a little trimmed. So yeah, and we're gonna get this thing unloaded, and then there's probably gonna be another video maybe with the rest of the stuff. All the goodies are in the back of the truck. We got the extra long snout dividers. I don't understand these things, they stick way out, and I just don't get them. We'll see if we put them back on. I know Dad doesn't favor it, and really, why do we need them? We've got a good divider here. We plant wide row beans. What's having an extra 3-6 feet of divider hanging out going to do us any good? The tip is the same width as the tip here. Either way, you're going to push a row of beans over if you hit it just right. Oh, and here's the hitch. Got to put the hitch back on. That was going to stick out the back. We have an 18-foot deck. It's a 20-foot cut. And there's 14 feet between front to rear tires. So we positioned it about as far back as we could on the deck to get a good balance over the trailer and to have the right amount of tongue weight. And we have a 2-foot dovetail, plus then there's ramps on the back. This was fun to load. Unfortunately, we didn't get video of the loading, but we pushed it on with using a bucket loader against the beam here, and we could steer by hand and slowly push it on. The fenders were off. We may have to take the fenders off. It depends on how straight we think we have this to take it off, because we will have maybe that much clearance. Let's see, yep, dual drives, hydraulics for the reel, hydraulic lift, hydraulic drive, so that's infinitely variable. And where'd this thing come from? Well, we'll reveal that when we do the combine. Oh man, I just about gave that away. Oops. Okay, so though in the second portion, we'll give that all away. So let's stop the yik-yak and let's get to work, put this thing together and get it off. It is time for that magical moment. Ramps out, hitches on, fenders off, and we have a tractor all ready to roll. I wish we would have had this thing to, you know, push it on here because, you know, we've got negative extra space. And the front hitch would have been fantastic instead of trying to use a bucket loader, but pushing on this with a bucket let us steer by hand for better fine-tuning than we could adjust with the front end of the tractor. We're hooked. I guess straight back. You have the ramps all the way out. Hopefully that stays there. It worked on the way up. See if it works on the way off. Well, we have negative tongue weight. Yeah. Well, too late now, we're rolling. Hopefully the back's coming off straight. We're doing pretty good. Tire's about to touch down.
How we looking?
Good. We got plenty of room over here. So all we gotta do is worry about this side again. I think we may hit it better than before. There we roll. Oh yeah, no problem. Keep going! These small tires on these little ramps, so I wonder if that's rough. Maybe got like little divots you could have each tire fall in. Plenty of clearance there. We're on the ground. Now, I wasn't gonna drag this thing home. Yes, it's got wheels, and usually I make things carry themselves when they have wheels, but these golf cart tires, I don't think we would have done well trying to pull it. We're off. Don't ask me where we're gonna park this thing.